Welcome back. Now, last time I won no during the interviews. Let's keep this going. As a prodigy, I've made 31.7 rebounds, 3 assists, had a nice overall game. And now let's get to the interviews. Hope I get selected by a very good team for the interview. It did say my draft stock was rising, so I'm pretty happy about this right now. Charlotte Hornets. Nah. I wouldn't really want to go to the Charlotte Hornets. I'm going to turn them down.
We're picking ninth in the upcoming draft. We love what we saw in you and want to ask you some questions to see how well you fit in with us. Question number 1. I feel like we have our point guard of the future at Kemba Walker, but I wouldn't be doing my job if I didn't look at all available options in the draft. How do you think you compare to Kemba?
I'm not fifth here.
I like Kemba's game a lot. I really do. What it comes down to is that we don't really match up with what we bring to the table. That being the case, I'm not really interested in coming to Charlotte and clashing with him in our play styles. I'm a better fit elsewhere, man.
Yep, and that should get him optimistic whether to pick me or not.
Next question. Being in the NBA brings a lot of responsibilities, and some people just aren't ready for it, if you know what I mean. What are your plans once you get that first paycheck?
Easy answer. My parents have spent their entire life putting me into the position I'm in right now. I want nothing more than to take care of them and make sure that the rest of their lives are as carefree as possible. I don't need glitz and glamour. I just need my loved ones cared for.
Well, I can see that we are not a match, unfortunately. Good luck
Yeah.
with your draft night.
Boston Celtics. Now, the Boston Celtics do actually need a better point guard, so I might say yes.
We're picking 6th in the upcoming draft and are very interested in what you bring to the table. All right, let's get to it. We had a lot of turnover here in Boston, but are still looking to be a team that can win the title. There is a tremendous amount of pressure to win here for any player, much less a rookie. Do you feel you're prepared to step in and fill the shoes of some of the great players that have left our team in the past months?
Sure.
I'm definitely that kind of player. I don't want to come into a situation where the franchise is kind of feeling itself out. You know, the Celtics have a long tradition of winning titles and staying competitive. It comes with pressure, but I thrive in that sort of environment, and I definitely welcome the challenge that playing for the Celtics presents.
Okay, last question. Point guard is really the one position this team is solid in long term. We believe in Rondo, and we're not looking to draft a player to challenge him for the starting role. If we were to draft you, we wouldn't want you to feel like we're grooming you to be a career backup. We love your talent. One thought is to try and convert you to a shooting guard, such as that you could play alongside Rajon. What do you think about that idea?
I do not want to be a shooting guard, but I'm going to end up taking this spot anyway.
If you guys end up drafting me and that's what the team needs, then I'm more than willing to do anything to help the team. My goal has always been to play in the NBA. I know I'm not going to walk onto a team of this quality and demand the ball every time down the court. And I'm willing to put in my time, learn a new position, and ultimately, I know I'll be a better player because of it.
Yep.
Okay, that's all I have. I love what I heard here. We would love to have you join us.
Of course you need to love what you just heard. Denver Nuggets.
Well played out there
Yeah,
tonight. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm the GM of the Denver Nuggets. We're looking for someone with the 11th pick who can help our franchise take the next step. I think you might be that guy. I'd just like to ask you a couple questions to make sure. Here we go. We feel like we already have good point guard depth on our roster with Ty Lawson leading the way. But it's our duty as an organization to explore every position for depth. How do you think you would mesh with Lawson in the backcourt?
We'd be
Playing
unstoppable.
alongside Ty would be great. I really think we'd be a force to be reckoned with once we learn each other's tendencies. Obviously, I feel like I'm one of the best guards in this draft class and can do some great things on the court. Together, Ty and I can take this team to the next level.
One more.
Good.
As a younger team, I feel like we have a lot of opportunities for you. I'm here to tell you that you have a chance to be our franchise centerpiece if you put in the work. How many other teams can offer you that? That being said, we still have a couple of years ahead of us where we're going to be acquiring young talent and assets. We might struggle a bit in those years. Are you going to be able to remain focused during the rebuilding years?
For sure.
Oh, definitely. It's clear to me that you guys have a plan. Rebuilding is a means to an end, and you need players who are going to stick it out through both the good times and the bad. If you believe in me, I believe in you and what you're trying to do here. We both just want to win.
Okay, I think I've heard all I needed to hear for now. You're definitely someone we can use on our team. Now we just need you to be available when it's our turn to pick.
Let's get this draft started now.
Good evening, and
Now, I already know I'm going to be in
to
the
the
lottery.
2014
So that'll be
NBA
good.
Draft. Tonight, we celebrate a new generation of basketball talent making its way into the NBA.
Me.
Their dedication and hard work have paid off, and this moment is the next step in their promising young careers. It is also a step of optimism and hope for our fans as their beloved team look for that final piece of the puzzle. The selections that are made tonight will be viewed by millions of NBA fans around the world in more than 200 countries. Everyone is ready, so let's get started. With the first pick in the NBA draft, the Cleveland Cavaliers select Andrew Wiggins from Toronto and the University of Kansas. With the second pick in the NBA draft, the Milwaukee Bucks select Jabari Parker from Duke University.
My boy Jabari.
With the
My
third
rival.
pick in the NBA draft, the Philadelphia 76ers select Joel Embiid
My boy
from
Joel.
Yaoundé, Cameroon and the University of Kansas. With the fourth pick in the NBA draft, the Orlando Magic select Aaron Gordon from the University of Arizona. With the fifth pick in the NBA draft, the Utah Jazz select Dante Exum from Melbourne, Australia. With the sixth pick in the NBA draft, the Boston Celtics select the point guard from the University of Illinois.
Wants to think that's selecting me? With these stats, of course it's going to get me pick 6. Now, the only reason the achievement didn't pop up because I already did my career on this one. Oh, look at this annual salary. $544,000. Usually it's at 500, but I'll accept it. That's good. Matthew, I can't begin to tell you how excited we are that you are a part of this team. We've started a new ad campaign called He's Got Next on the billboards around town. Continue centered around your rival. Let us know what you think. I look on fleek right now. Let's have to go against our rival Brooklyn first. Alright. We may not have the top team right now, but we're gonna start from the bottom again. Get my upgrades first. Let's upgrade that mid-range. I think the mid-range is the most important for my games too. Because I tend to go shoot the mid-range shot. Alright, so I'll be back. I got drafted Celtics, so Don't worry, I'll be right back for my next video. So versus the Brooklyn Nets. So bye.